In this video, we're going to show how to import a CSV file of contacts into Quentn. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to contacts and we'll see where we have the import option right here. But before we do our import, there's one important thing we want to make sure we do. And that is we want to make sure that we have all the contact fields that we think we might need for our imported data. In the case of the account you see here, we've added a handful of fields right here. So we've done that by clicking Add New Field, and then we've just taken the imported data and gone through all the fields that we want, and we've added a field for each one. Now just be careful as you do that. Some of them will be dates, some of them might be text fields, and some of them might be integers. You'll want to choose that, and you'll see here at the end you'll have sort of a tabled map of the field and then the type, whether it's text, integer, or date. Once that's done, we can then go to where it says import down here, and we can upload our CSV file. So I'm clicking here to upload. I'm leaving my delimiter here, which was comma because it's a CSV. I can add a tag, so I'll just do import 9/25/25 for September 25. You put whatever you want there just so you can identify and find this imported list later if you want to. And then we're just going to go through, we're going to map our fields. Now some of them we might not need, so I skipped the first one and I did do not import. I don't need that one. We'll do my last name right here, my last name field, just family name. We have our create date, which was the sign up date right there. And then we go through like this. Once we've turned all the fields we want green here by mapping them, we'll click our next. And then Quentn is going to ask you a few questions about your list, which is really for your own good to make sure that deliverability is high. So they're going to do a review of your contact import. So do we plan on sending marketing? Yes. Have you only updated contacts that already existed? No, we're importing a new list. How did these sign up here? They filled out a form on my website, so you would answer that. And then you would give the URL where they came in. So this is for this business here. Which service provider have you been using? You can answer that. In this case, we were using HubSpot, so we'll just click Other. Which method have you been using? Single opt-in. How long have we been building the list? And so on. So you will go ahead and answer your questions. So I've given my explanation. I'll click Finish. And then you will see a running email status here, and then the import may take up to an hour. And do know that the Quentn team may review your list and get back to you within one business day to let you know that everything looks good and is clean. So that is how you import contacts into the Quentn system.